So, you want to get better at Siege? Well, you came to the wrong place. I mean, right place, yeah. If you're clicking on this video, then you're probably someone who has played some FPS games before, like CSGO or Valorant, but found some trouble migrating over to Siege. So in this short video, I'm going to be giving you some overall tips and tricks that can really kickstart your improvement for Siege. Just a disclaimer, this video is not going to make you a professional overnight. Crazy, I know. This video's main purpose is to get the ball rolling, to light the spark, to just plant that bit of knowledge in your brain that might give you the slight push you need to really get good at this game. Anyway, I think I've waffled on enough. This first section is going to encompass every single setting that you will need to maximise your performance and visuals for Siege. Starting with the display settings, we have the options of full screen, windowed or borderless. Full screen is the best in every way, game wise, but it can be annoying when you only have one monitor, or like me, you're on a TV, and tabbing in and out repeatedly can be jarring. So I would say that if you have two monitors, or you don't mind the slight delay of swapping tabs, use full screen. If you find the delay way too much to handle though, it's really not a big deal, just use borderless. Obviously with the refresh rate, just set it to whatever your monitor's running at. Aspect ratio is a bit of a tricky one, because it's basically just preference. Everyone likes different aspect ratios, but if you're just starting out, I would say just use 16:10. VSync, make sure that's off. FPS limit, obviously set it to whatever your monitor's at. FOV. I wouldn't recommend using 60 to 70 FOV, so anywhere between 80 and 90 is going to be the best for you. Right, now moving over to the graphics settings. I'm not going to sit here and tell you stuff that I don't even care about myself. Just make sure shadows are at least on medium, anti-aliasing is disabled, and the most important one, make sure DLSS is disabled. This is going to be a weird one, but just hear me out. Do you ever find yourself struggling to lean around a doorway and walk in that same direction? Well, I have the perfect thing for you. Invert your lean keys. So make lean left E and lean right Q. This makes it so your individual fingers are doing individual things, allowing you to be able to consistently peek around corners. I ain't really got much to say about the other controls, because to be honest, they're mostly preference. Like, if you don't like pressing or holding G when throwing a grenade, maybe try set it to a mouse button like me, but it's completely optional. And for our final settings, we have the accessibility settings. These are more important than you'd think, mind, so don't skip ahead. Starting with the optic colour, I would recommend anything green or turquoise, because in general, they're the colours that stand out the most. The opacity, I would say anywhere between 30 and 60, because you don't want it to be too vibrant where it hinders your ability to see, but you also don't want it too translucent because, well, you can't blimmin' see. You're going to want screen shake disabled, motion blur off, stun VFX set to dark glare, tinnitus set to muted, and dynamic range set to low. Okay, that was all for the settings that are somewhat important. Now I've got a few more general, less objective tips for you. Starting off with spatial awareness and map knowledge. I've divided this into two subcategories, these being cover and intel. I'm going to be blunt, just don't be an idiot, right? Actually use cover to your advantage. If there's people from multiple angles, you haven't got to hard swing into the open and just die, right? Slowly peek out to one of them, and then the other. It ain't rocket science, right? It's Siege. And if you're getting tips off a gold monger like me, then anyone can do this. Intel is everything in Siege. See, I don't personally care about intel, but if you want to start winning your games, you need to start using intel. You may think when I say intel, I'm just referring to using drones and cameras, but you would be wrong. Intel can come in many forms, not exclusive to drones, but what I will say is droning and using cameras is your most reliable and efficient way to gather intel. I'll give an example. Say you drone and they have a maestro, you can then swap to Brava and hack the maestros, giving you a clear edge over the enemies. It's not always that simple, but overall stuff like that is really going to give you an advantage. Like I said, intel isn't just drones and cameras. Comms, callouts and sound cues are also very useful when trying to one-up the enemy. The only issue with these is comms and callouts require teamwork, which may be the most infuriating part of this shit game, and sound cues take some time to adjust to and might be hard to remember at first. So in summary, don't be an idiot and use your fucking drone. It's literally as simple as that. Last but not least is improving your mechanical ability. This can be in the form of aiming or recoil. To improve your recoil, all you need to do, for the most part, is hold down. I'm not being funny, there's no magic Mike fucking solution to recoil. Just hold down when you shoot. Some people say that you need to practice controlling recoil, but that's just waffle. Recoil is one of those things where it just gets easier over time. I will say I would recommend starting off with easier guns to control, like Sledge, IQ, Castle, or Pulse. Now, to improve your aim, there is no best way to improve your aim, so just try different things. Try the shooting range, try playing the free-for-all mode, try the target drills. Whatever works best for you is what works best for you. It's different for everyone, so I'm not going to sit here and force lies down your throat when it might not even be the best thing. Anyway, that's everything that I can be bothered to tell you. So, obviously, after this video, you're going to be a top 10 pro, just give me a cut of the earnings when you make it big. Cheers.